What we got in here? Completely different wind. Blowing crossways on the track. Huh. So it ain't gonna be the same as what we were just on. Track temp same. Like I said, we're just having to deal with the wind because apparently it's different now again. I think this is what we were testing in, was it? Like a southwest west? Is that what we were on? Okay, that's what we were testing, so. And testing I was always very turnable out of 4, I guess, because it's hitting the front of the car, and then skatey out of 2, which would make sense because it's on the rear end of the car. Never a tight or loose. Just downforce and no downforce, basically.
Yeah, one inside. Still there. Still there.
The number 5 car, we like that. I think we're in 3rd split again.
Say hi.
I can't be in, or I'm definitely in 3rd. No, I don't recognize like any big names to be in 2nd.
People in there know that
I'm sure everybody knows my name on recent bike that runs oval. Unless they just don't get on and run competitive stuff. Willie Stevens, I'm probably gonna run 2nd, I guess. He's gotta be a pro. There's no way he's not a pro.
Car 11, just 50 fastest left. 29.
It's not like a funny nickname that he just came up with.
Go high.
Coasted there and went P7 in practice. I did it 5, I could have pushed it a little bit harder.
I did a 7.
This might be good in here. 3, 4, I mean, I can hit that.
7, 1.
I didn't really get the best. I was kind of already up to speed, paced around, and taking some out of my tires.
We have a car stopped down low. Go high.
I mean, the Q-set's very drivable, I think. Now I'd have to look, see, I could have ran bottom 3 and 4. I did feel like if you can get something that could hook down there, it would be slightly faster, but not a whole lot faster than just going top. I feel like getting something that was just drivable I was okay with.
Have a slow car off the bottom. Go high. Car 14, just 50 fastest left. 29.565. Car 9, just distance off the flat. 29.545.
The 358 and put me P2. I did have a slight draft, but I also didn't have dirty air in 3 and 4. I was like same line I was showing you guys running for Q.
10 and 4.
Yeah, I felt really good on the Q set. See, Max Brady did a 5.7, did a 5.8. Let's see where he ran.
97 car, you know, this is a session where we
Like
still get
he's
into
been
the
doing
points, right?
threes every time he went out. He's higher,
yeah,
he's
he's
like
flying
top
up the
seed
track
1 and 2
from
instead of the second like I was running. Everything that's faster than and then top seed 3 and 4. I guess it's a little bit more of a risk to get up that high, but just not that much faster though. I think a top, I mean, as long as a race that don't suck, which I don't think it will, top 5 should be
I got 31.
lock if I don't make a mistake.
Yeah, I think I can get a top 5 easy. I think it's just make sure I can exit off of 2 fine the whole race.
I think everybody, I mean, this is not an easy track to get a hold of, even with a good set. You gotta drive the track. It's one of the more, I guess, driver inputted tracks.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
Let's win this game this week, alright?
I think we have a good shot. I mean, I honestly think who I'm going to be racing against in the race probably be like Willie Stevens too, because he's like been ripping. I have no idea who he is. But yeah, and you can't tell where he's actually from if that's what he has his flag set to, I guess.
I think that was the dumbest shit they ever changed to, bro.
So I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, you're
I don't know what.
how to say the Djibouti, how to fucking say that.
Djibouti. Like, I don't know what he. If I had to guess, this. I mean, somebody could have done protested him by now, and they would have found out. I would think. I mean, I would. A pro driver wouldn't be running the qualifiers, I would think. That would be pretty dumb of them, because that's not allowed.
Why would you chance
Yeah, but. So I don't know why someone.
Tanner Pettit runs pro on his audit account, has a pro license on.
I think you can choose. You just gotta stick with that account. I think you just gotta stick with that account. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, but like, there's not no going against it.
Stay low.
Oh, someone's gonna get off now. No way.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Well, like, we told Hudson about it, and he was like, well,
We have a car stopped down low.
I think you just can't switch between them, is what he said.
Isn't that what Rumsey did?
You just,
It's still banned, right?
I don't know.
He got away with it. Because one account was banned, he wasn't even able to run on it, so this is all accounts, so not gonna run.
Alright.
I feel pretty good on the R2 in here. Really balanced.
You've got wheel damage. We got damage on the front end.
But
wrecked the most, trying not to die.
Evan's gonna take on my brother tonight, Jared.
We have a car stopped down low. Go high. Full car down low. Go high.
How's the car feel, Evan?
I mean, I feel pretty good.
Like to hear it. These lads pulled up so I can get data. How you doing, PB?
Good. How about you?
Good, buddy. Good luck tonight.
Yep. Thank you. I almost had him last week at Bristol.
Go
I know
high.
you did.
I was catching in on the final, what, 15, 20 laps. I think if I had another 10 laps, I was going to end up getting at least second or third.
89, 87 there. Kind of running behind the car. But I was almost 270 on the right rear, so that was like 10 laps. I'd rather start out more neutral, almost tight, but not really tight, then be free and wreck. I mean, I think I'll just, like in the race, probably just either go both on the rear end to take rake out or just one on the right rear.
And this is all for R2, right?
Yeah. Alright, well, time for Q.
Green, green, green. Alright, man, here comes your first time left. One more lap to go.
No.
There's the checker.
I cannot believe I did that.
Looks like a damn good lap, Evan. Good
Yeah, I
spot.
could've hit it a little better. I think if I had a slightly different arc in 1 and 2.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed is that Boyd
But
dude is a qualifying hero.
yeah.
Man, you
Well,
beat my brother. You beat my brother, Evan.
is that dude really your brother?
No, he's not.
Let's see what Brady does if he goes out.
I don't know. I don't have no idea who he is. Never heard seen him before.
Yeah, like Boyd ran the same line I did in 1 and 2. He went bottom. Yeah, I figured if somebody could get bottom to work, it might pay off. Cody ran about the same line as me. I didn't hit it the best, so I think I could have beat him if I did. A lot of people hit the wall or something.
Oh yeah, I was about to say a lot of people are spinning the fuck out off of 4.
Yeah.
P3 Ev.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go
Yeah, I
win this damn
babied it a
thing.
little bit through there, but
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man. Line up on
Watch
the
the
outside road now.
idiots on the restarts now, cutting to the bottom.
The estimated SOF is 4,866.
Alright, let's do this thing.
It's competitive out there.
There'll probably be a massive wreck at the end if we have yellows from that.
I'm not very good at this car at all, to be honest, so we'll see how this goes.
Me either, Derek. You're not calling me.
I'm in here with Vincent and Brandon Bikey.
Michael Conti's in this race. How is he in this? Why he hasn't ran any. This is the first race I've ever seen him run. I don't get it.
What, in top split?
Yeah. I guess he's just.
He might have ran last week, I don't know. He must be trying to help Busa.
It's very strange.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
I can't believe we only get 2 tires. 2 sets.
Yeah, I'd say probably don't want to use them here unless you have to. Obviously, halfway point, put one on, but you definitely want to save one because a yellow 30 to go or so, and be toast if you don't have a set there.
Oh yeah.
Where are we at in the points, Evan?
41st.
All right, so when we win tonight, that's going to move us way up.
Yeah, that's
I
the
love
plan.
that positivity. We're winning, Evan.
He is winning.
Yeah, I think most people up front here are wanting to. We're all trying to move up or get good points. So. There's people like Raja that worry me that aren't running, that and they're not split. They're just drive over their head. They do good because they don't care if they wreck.
Alright, man.
The second year, I guess first maybe.
I restarted in second.
Stay high.
You can do first and just shift really fast.
Still there. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got 1 inside. 2 wide there. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Woohoo! I almost did it. Almost did it.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Dig it, man. You're top 10. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
Go.
You're clear high. Clear high. Outside.
Do you get any bonus points for leading, or?
I have no idea.
Still there?
But the snow doesn't do me any good to ride behind them. Makes my tires worse.
No, you just get the standard points at the end of the race for the championship.
I'd rather But I'd rather be in clean air on this track.
Clear high, clear high.
Like this just... The only way I wouldn't want to be is if I knew I wasn't having pressure from behind and I could lay off the leader and make him push, but that's not going to happen here. And I don't know how it doesn't really use... Running the middle, it doesn't really use really more tire bottom if you're going the same pace.
Stay
You
low.
only use more than someone if you're like saving on the bottom, but
All
yeah, I don't
clear,
think
all
you're going to
clear.
see me saving in RTP.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line. The leader did on 30.
Like if you're a little bit tight, I think running the bottom is... You can do that then,
Inside. Still there. Hold your
but...
line. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high.
I have to check, like, you just have to check up more than the car in front of you, especially here if you're following them.
Stay high.
Then somebody can just be halfway driving it on the middle and pass you if you're doing that.
Stay high.
It's like there, I didn't even really push it through 3 and 4 and blew his doors off. I don't think we're getting long runs on this track though. Gonna be,
Lee, then what we doing now?
yeah. This is not an easy track to drive.
Well, you're behind the wheel, so it's easy.
Well, we also ran more officials here when they were here during off season than any other track.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Remember, why does a pace car go on the apron? It used to not do that.
All I know is that you did that shit in the green bar, they see that to you, bro. I think that's the...
You got one inside. Stay high.
Not in draft. People stay in draft. If you're the leader cutting the
All
apron,
clear. All clear.
like if you're trying to break draft, it can work. Yeah.
You got one inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. All clear. All clear.
There's enough gear in first. I think it's better initial launch. But it's like really close to not even being usable, to be honest.
811. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. It's the 7 car.
We had our first caution on lap 12.
I don't know if I've raced against this Cody Harris a lot in next gens. I feel like I've seen his name though.
Anybody taking tires?
What's the track temp?
97.
Okay.
Must be nice. We got 101 over here.
It just went up to 98 as we spoke.
Okay,
just
that
now.
feels a little cool. I might switch up just to keep my right rear sliding here.
Pit road is closed.
He's gonna take a bid for you here in the next turn.
She's got a really good car also right now, though.
He's running like a cut down line.
Yeah, I mean, that's like Q lines he's running. It's not going to be good.
Crap, that is not.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Willie Stevens already up to 5th.
I'm telling you, something's funny going on with that man.
Say, sweeping across the track is just wild. I gotta watch running behind him doing that.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
That's a very... To me, if you're able to, if you're running that line he's running, the car is going to get really tight eventually. You gotta be planning to just like cut across the track like that. At least that's what I would say. I've never seen that line ran here last season in a race.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Here's 4th place. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Next car is clear. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear low, clear low. You just picked the fastest lap. Good job, man. You're up to 2nd. The leader just did on 30.087.
dirty air.
Just letting you know the track temps up to 101.
Just keep hitting your mark.
Yeah, he like Andrew almost got fired.
Yeah, dirty air is crazy on this track. These tires don't like being driven as hard as those last ones either, so you gotta watch it.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
It's a good line, just don't have any exit speed.
Let the A car by.
We got up through the field.
Pit road is now open.
Is there any pit strategies this week or no?
No, just run till about halfway or so.
Pit road is closed. Car 4. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
You like deliberately drove into your car.
Let the 4 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
No, he was like purposely like moving his wheel towards you. Get out of here, bro. Did that fuck anything up or we're good?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Ah, karma, bitch. Eat that wall.
Eat
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Here comes Willie.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but if he wants to get up to the lead, he can.
He's fucking moving.
I'm sure he's fast enough not to pass without wrecking someone, though. No, like, if that dude would have got next to me, And this side draft to me probably could have cleared me at 3 and 4, but like, he's racing so hard.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. The lead is on 23.8.
That was not
Really
later.
entering on my bumpers messed me up in 1 and 2.
Still there. Stay high.
You gotta be kidding me.
You got one inside. 2 wide there. You're up top, 3 wide. Go, hold your line.
Third, but okay.
Hold your line.
I don't know if I want to free up. I was going to free up, but I
You
might
got one
just stay.
inside. 2 wide there. Go, stay high. Clear low, clear low. Inside. You're up top, 3 wide.
I think where I'm at, just let me push this hard enough and not fall
You got
off.
one inside. 2 wide there. Still there? Hold your line.
No, like, how do you move me out of the way and then wreck it the next lap? And then not even care that you ran me over.
Stay high.
Evan, I did it.
This is wild.
Still
What?
there.
I hit the freaking bump in turn 2 on a restart. Got wheel damage.
Good job, man. You're in
Ooh,
the top 10.
dang.
The car is
There's no body damage, so I don't know how much.
9.885. Still there? Hold your line. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. You got wheel damage. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. We got damage on the front end.
I think bro meant to put that in general chat.
Dylan, did you just fly into the air?
Yeah,
What?
I don't think so.
No,
Malik Ray.
You trust
wrote-
me to make adjustments is what he said to Roger.
Agreed.
It's a
Agreed.
7 car.
That scared the shit out of me.
72, 69
Yeah,
outer on the
1.8
right
past
front. I'll stick with
Check
it.
up. He was gonna run me over. I was as far over as I could get.
I still felt free in 3 and 4.
Past the 28. Past the.
Hey Brandon, how bad's the damage on my nose?
Douglas New Bacon State Auto. No, I'm starting behind them.
Your front is pushed in. Pretty good.
Cool. I love netcode.
Saving a set. It's not
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
good
yeah,
here.
Looks like you hit a fun pull.
Dang, we only got 1 set of tires left. If you try taking rake out, let me know
Pit box in 10.
how it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it the same as of right now. I've got fixed nose damage because of netcode.
I was like 14 hotter on the right front, but 72, 69. And I mean, we were 20 to go into run.
Surprisingly, that nose
I
damage
was
is only
kind of
46
pushing it to keep trying to get
seconds.
Willie off my tail. Otherwise, I could have been
That's good,
hooking
man.
the
Get
seam a
back
little
in.
better, 3 and 4. But
Repairs are almost finished up.
it's really hard to get into the turn on your mark when someone's right on your bumper.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get all this fixed.
I just love how that dude got instant karma. That shit hit that motherfucker.
No, like he's overdriving it just to keep up with me, and then decides the only way to pass me, I guess, is to overdrive, get into me, and then not care that he got into me, apparently.
It was like seesawing the wheel a fuck ton whenever he hit you.
He could have said my bad, overdrove it, but no. He basically just said he didn't care.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now. It's the 19 car. Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
I think we can get lead here, as long as I don't pick the correct lane.
Oh man.
What a fucking move.
I think if we have a
He's on
caution
old
around lap 40,
tires.
we gotta pit.
I'm giving the draft, so
And we gotta take it, and we gotta
what's the track
go based on
temp?
fuel.
97.
Okay.
Damn, you're quick at that shit, Greg. Golly.
I got my overlays on, so
Oh, alright. I was about to say, my goodness.
I can see everything. I got all kinds of crap up.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Evan, at the end there, you and Willie by far have like a tenth or two faster than everybody else.
Stay low, there's a car on the high.
I have no idea. I feel like he's a pro driver or something.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
He definitely knows how to drive the track.
Yeah, he's just painting the white
Clear
line,
high, clear high.
especially in 1 and 2.
I feel like it's better for me to get out clean air and not run out, like not push it, but also not save.
You're clear high, clear high.
Just let my car do the work.
Got one inside.
Stay out of the hornet's nest.
Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. There's
Who
a
knows,
car on
maybe
the low
his
side.
buddies at the pro driver. His buddy. The photos on his buddies account.
All clear, all clear.
I don't
The
know.
car in speed.
Are you
I
in the
never-
window?
Just across the flat.
No, because I know whenever they make
Nine inside. Stay high.
It's not worth it though, because we only have one set left, so like, just run this out till maybe a yellow at 30 to go, within 30 or so, then come down, but I don't even know if you'd want to come down then. Well, you definitely want to come down before 20, like 20 to 30, probably not too much earlier than 30 though, because that's your last set. You're stuck with it. Like if you came down 30, had a 15 run or 20 run, then a yellow, I mean you just have to hold on, but
Yep, you did it.
I don't think it's worth it here. I mean, we're going to pit again when we have a yellow to put new tires on. They're just not taking tires.
I'm in his car. Let me see if he's getting this gas only.
Yeah, we only have one set left. There's no way.
Yep, he just topped. Everybody topped off.
So I don't think it's worth it because, yeah, enough stayed out here. Like Boyd, Channing, and Raja are out fast, so like they're not going to, those guys aren't going to pass them.
Okay, the top 7 is stayed out. Just let you know everybody 8 and behind make it.
Yeah, like if even more stayed out, it would be just chance of getting into a wreck mid-pack.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take off in second here because like first is very short. Is you're on Kansas R4? Any?
Sorry, 15 mistakes.
Me or Greg?
I was saying it was tight, so I don't know.
That still baffles me.
Yeah, run R4.
got one
No, I
inside.
ran whatever your
Still
first edition type one was. But
Was you tight?
But no, my right front after 50 something laps, my
Clear
right
low,
front
clear low.
was 62, my right rear was 31.
They must be driving R4 different to make it tight. There's no way Michael, whatever, saying it was Mikael was saying it was tight. I just don't see how. Probably not driving the track right. They were on the R4, which should be pretty free.
Inside. Stay high.
Is R4 the best setup out of the group?
Stay high. Good to cross the low.
Probably for NIS and colder weather. I mean, if you know how to manage different lanes and stuff to burn right front, you might confuse it, but it's pretty loose by yourself and clean air.
Man, we're closing in on that fuel.
The lead is to 30.884.
Second place just about lost it. We'll have a nice lead now. Yep.
I might race Ryder up one in the pits next time I pit.
Yeah, are you
Be
just
more free?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just a touch tight in the center. Granted, I'm in
Yeah.
20th place, but
I mean, I can manage it. The car is good enough; it don't matter. But I mean, it helps to move to the bottom 3 and 4.
Kidding.
You've got to be kidding me.
If you're on that second seam, 3 and 4, it's a little bit more free, kind of bounces your rear end.
1 seconds. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
There we go. I was just worried we wouldn't go to get a caution. You get screwed, but
The question is,
Alright, man, caution is out.
yeah, you
Caution
use
is
some
out.
further tires. I get it.
That was almost
do you take
incredible.
It's the 16 car.
the tires or just stay out?
Every single week.
Gotta get fuel. You gotta get in the window there, don't you, Evan?
You entered a
So it
closed
goes
Just
green.
stay out. I mean, we're going to get another, yeah, but most likely, do we get another yellow?
To the finish.
5, 3,
It's risk. But I get it, man. I mean, you got track position.
right here.
Let you decide.
I mean, if I stay out, we absolutely have to get another yellow.
Going up in 2.
All right, y'all. I killed myself, so I'm just gonna hop on off here.
Okay, bud.
That was. I don't even know what I did. I was just going through 3 and 4, and it just snapped around, and then I got too much damage. I can't even fix it in the pits. So.
I don't know, it's too soon. It's too soon. There's no